All right, we're
Okay.
recording.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, September 12th, and unfortunately, we are not able to come to you live this morning. We tried every which way we could, and there is something going on with Facebook this morning. So we are just excited to have you watch us with our MK Mini Beauty Sesh this morning. And I am Trudy Swenson, Sales Director from Medora, Wisconsin. And joining me is
And I'm Jamie Ross from Pullman, Wisconsin. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, happy fall. So we are excited to come to you this morning with two looks that we both picked out for the fall. And it's time for a change, time to change up our makeup. And with everybody wearing masks right now, it's our chance to really make our eyes pop. So I am super excited because the look that I'm going to be sharing with you today is called S'mores. And the eye colors that I'm using are Biscotti, Hazelnut, and Shadow are the name of the eye colors. So first and foremost, you always want to make sure that you use your eye primer because that is really going to give your eyeshadow something to adhere to. And those of us here in Wisconsin, it's very rainy and humid today. So prepping your eyes so that your shadow will stay on all day is really, really important. So the first color I'm going to be using is, of course, the Biscotti. And that is just my all over eye color that I love. I'm going to just stipple on and I'll do one eye and we'll see if you can see a difference. So from eyelash to eyebrow, I did do my brows already this morning because that's another session we'll focus on our brows. So Biscotti is just my base, the first color. You're blending one. And the second color then is going to be the hazelnut. And that we want to put right in the crease of your eye. Now, we were just had a professional makeup artist, and for those of you talk to your consultant, we have an amazing workshop coming up with Robert Jones, a international professional makeup artist that works exclusively with Mary Kay. And as consultants, we are able to invite our customers on too. So be sure and talk to your consultant about that workshop so you can be on there and watch and learn some of his tips too. So when I like to tell everybody, the windshield washer or windshield wipers back and forth, and a little bit right above my eyelashes. Now I have what we call hooded eyes, and surprisingly, I think about 80% of the women in the United States have either an acquired hooded eye or you were born with a hooded eye. So yeah, and I think mine's probably more acquired with being a little bit more mature. So the next color then is Shadow, and this is going to be the accent color. And I am just going to stipple this on the outside. So yeah, I think tonight is going to be a great night for a bonfire here in Wisconsin. So that's why I'm excited to do the S'more look. And I wear glasses, so I always like to make my eyes pop even more. So because if you wear glasses, that actually hides or absorbs your eyeshadow and you don't see as much. So probably kind of looks like, oh, this isn't a finished look. But you always want to be sure and go over your eye colors with your Biscotti, your first color. That is your blending. And I just kind of pat it in, stipple it in. And you want to remember too, when you're applying your eye color, to stop from the corner of your eye to the corner of your eyebrow. That's where you should stop with your eyeshadow. Sometimes we have a tendency to get a little bit too far out, and that's not something that you want to do. So you always want to have that imaginary line. And I've already curled my eyelashes because that is a must. I do not go anywhere without curling my eyelashes. And then next I'm going to be using our waterproof eyeliner because I'm going to have a tendency to have watery eyes. So I love our waterproof eyeliner. And it's got like a felt tip pen, and it really glides on gently and gives you a real, and you can make the line as thick as you want. I like to make it a little bit thicker as I come out towards the outer corner of my eye, and then on the bottom. And if you ever have a problem with, maybe it seems like there's not enough eyeliner at the, at the tip of your thing, I just like to tap it on just a little bit on my palm or wrist of my hand, and it gets the product down there. So you kind of think of it like a marker sometimes that needs to get primed. So there's our waterproof eyeliner. And then next, I would have, but I forgot, I thought I had it here with me, my mascara primer. That is just a must. I have a tendency to get kind of some black underneath my eyes. So mascara primer is definitely a must. But I must have forgot that in my bathroom this morning. So my favorite go-to mascara is our Lash Intensity, because I really need to make my lashes pop. So this is my favorite mascara, and 2 coats is a must. And just applying the first coat. And with this mascara, with the Lash Intensity mascara, it has a dual applicator. So it's the short bristles actually get the mascara applied to your lashes, and then the other side of the wand really makes them stand out and pop and lengthens them. Okay, so can you tell a difference, girlfriends, between one eye and the other? And then of course I would follow up with the cheek color. I picked Rogue Rose this morning to finish off and polish off my look. And then to really finish the look, I am really stepping out of my comfort zone, but it's fall. And I want to have more of a bolder lip color. So I picked Midnight Red. And I am super excited to try this. Maybe I should just do half a lip, huh, Jamie? Okay, there, I've done half a face, girlfriends. So this is your s'more look this morning with the Midnight Red lipstick, and something for fall. I know everybody has to wear masks, but sometimes when you get to a place, you're able to just, you can take your mask off. And I just want to show you the difference too with when you wear glasses, that it may seem, kind of like a lot of color, but really once you put your glasses on, so much of the color is absorbed. So there you go. So there is my s'more look this morning. So can you tell a difference from one eye to the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just
So you did
looks,
half your face.
huh?
You did half your face.
I did half my face, yes, and even half my lips. But wow, really, I don't know. To me, it looks like my eye is so much brighter and open. And that's just with technique and application. Now, these are colors that I never would have worn. But you know what, you guys, step out of your comfort zone, have fun. Life is too short. I never would have worn shadow. It's like almost a black color. But look at this, and we're going to post the look when we're done with our session this morning, and we're going to post the look and the colors. So, okay, Jamie, so do you want to take it over? And then I will finish the other half of my face while you are doing the next fall look. So
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I will get started here with my look. So I'm doing what's called Fall in Love. Okay, so it is a really pretty combination of these colors. So the Fall in Love is hazelnut, mahogany, and sweet plum. And then I added in, this is biscotti and golden mauve and onyx. I added those three just to have other accents on the eyes too. So I'll take you through how I do it. So first, I always prep my eye just like Trudy did. So if you feel like you have more of an oily eyelid, the primer is amazing to use. What I am gonna do to prep my eyelid is I'm gonna do concealer because I like to have the eye look brighter. And so I'm gonna just take a little bit of concealer and then I'm gonna pat it on the lid. So I'm creating that beautiful blank canvas for the shadows. Okay, so see how like even it just brightens up the skin a little bit more. Especially like our eyes are really, the skin on our eyes is really, really thin. So we see a lot of darkness and shadow and veins through our lids because they're so thin. So this is nice to just matte out those other colors that can come through. Okay, and then what you do is before you put on these gorgeous mineral colors is you want to have powder because now, like, you know, your concealer is a cream, right? And so the powders won't glide as well as they will with powder on top. I kind of like to think of it like, you know, when you're making cookies, you need flour to get everything to slide better. So here you go. Here's your flour before you make the best ingredients of the colors on your eyes. And so I'll just take, you know, a fluffy brush and dip it in my translucent powder. And then I will like kind of like setting the concealer and then putting powder on so that my mineral Chroma Fusion colors glide really, really well. And I love Chroma Fusion. They are 12-hour wear and they are vibrant and they feel amazing, and the colors are just so gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my crease color, and my crease color is gonna be this hazelnut. So I'm gonna take a crease brush. Okay, I love our Mary Kay tools. You gotta have your tools. Can't believe that before Mary Kay I would use my finger or a sponge applicator to put my shadows on, and it definitely did not hold my makeup on well. So I am so thankful for tools. And just make sure you take care of your tools with washing them at least once a week with a deep clean. Okay, so see how that even just changed a lot? Hazelnut is a color everyone needs because it really brings more depth to the eyes. So I'm just gonna go with my other side. I will do both sides. And there we go. So there is my crease color, right? So now I want to make it even more, what's the word? More like contoured, give it more depth. So I'm gonna take mahogany just to make it more, a little deeper. Okay, so see how that just like made it deeper, made the lid really pop. Take a little bit more mahogany. Okay, so see the difference there? Just more deep. And I too have somewhat hooded eyes, so it's great to have this color here so that it really makes them look more open. So there is that mahogany color. Okay, and now next, I'm gonna do kind of like the smoky eye look, okay, for this Fall in Love. And smoky eye just means you have an accent color, such as the sweet plum, and it goes all the way across the lid, okay? So I'm gonna take my all over eyeshadow color brush, and I'm gonna put it into my sweet plum. Sweet plum looks really pretty on most eyes. And I just kind of do little patting motions to get it to the color to stick on there really well. And I love the sweet plum color because it's got shimmer to it. This is a brand new eyeshadow that I just opened this morning. My other sweet plum was all done. So I popped it out of my compact and put in a new color. So here is that sweet plum. And I know what you might be thinking at first when you put your eyeshadow on like this. Like a lot of people that we get in front of when we're teaching them eye color, when they put on dark colors like this, they're like, oh my gosh, I look like I got beat up. But you guys, like beauty of eyeshadow, it's a process. And there's layers, just like artwork. Well, you can't decorate a canvas of artwork with just one color. It has multiple colors to create more depth and more vision to it. And you can like make it as deep as you want. So you can add. There is my smoky eyes with sweet plum. Okay, and then I like to add just a little bit more shimmer, like, and I put it right in the middle, like where your iris would be, and that's why I have the golden mauve. So the golden mauve just like has more shimmer in it. You can see, and I'll put it like right in the center there, for like a highlight. You see how that highlights? So pretty. So golden mauve is a great color for that. And then I'm just going to show you because I do have two other colors in the palette, like your biscotti that's here. You can take that to do under your brows, kind of like a little bit of brightness under the brows. Okay, so that's what you would use the biscotti for. All right, and then you want to have a smudger brush, okay? And you take your hazelnut or the mahogany, and you put it underneath the eye here where your lashes are. So this really completes the eye. So instead of putting eyeliner underneath, you would want shadow. So they all stay like the same color scheme. And then I'll dip it into the sweet plum and go over the hazelnut to bring that plum color down underneath the eye. The brush hair fall off. Okay, so there is the eye look so far with those colors. And I didn't use the onyx yet. So you could, do a little bit in the corner. I'll show you another way that you can use it. So I love this little makeup bag. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, cute.
Let us know if you need a makeup bag. We have some really fun ones. Okay, so I'm gonna take my liquid eyeliner pen because I have a lot of control with this. I love it. It's like having a little Sharpie that you can put your eyeliner on exactly where you want it. And so the trick with this is to go all the way in to your tear duct and stay as close to the lashes as possible. And then as you come out, you kind of like wedge it. It gets a little thicker outside here, because if you just go along your lash line so that it's like a circle, you can make your eyes look droopy. We don't want them to look droopy, right? So you kind of almost like take it from the middle of your eye and almost go straight so that it creates more lift on the outer edge. Okay, so there we go. And I will do the same on the other side.
Beautiful. And I chose to wear the liquid eyeliner on the top and bottom this morning because I was using a darker a darker accent color called shadow, which you could use that on, like Jamie demonstrated, on your lower, underneath your lower eyelashes instead of using an eyeliner if you want a more softer look. So I love the idea with the golden mauve kind of in the center of your eyes. That's really adds a lot.
Yeah, so there is the liner. So like I said, there's different ways that you could do the onyx. So let me show you one way, especially going with the smoky eye theme, is getting out that smudger brush again. And I'll even just like wipe off, purple onto my hand here, but you want to like a napkin or something. So I'm gonna like dip it into the onyx, and I'm going to kind of smudge it into that eyeliner on the top here, especially more so on the outside of the eye. And it really helps just create more of that smoky, soft appearance. Okay. So you can smudge it right into the liner. All right. And then, of course, the lashes. So we got to have our lash curler. And if you are doing like more of a dramatic look like this, make sure that you are also getting the brows. We have amazing brow products, Precision Brow Liner, Brow Tint, and they really help frame the eye. Okay, then my lash primer, keeping the curl. I'm gonna build that mascara up. All right, and then my favorite mascara, Lash Panorama. I do also love the lash intensity. Sometimes I'll do both. I'll
I
do
do too.
I'll do Lash Panorama and then I'll let it dry a little bit and then I'll do the intensity. Especially like it gives the look of false lashes, like, really thick dramatic lashes, but you can tell that they're real, more natural. So that is awesome. So here is the mascara, and I will do the bottoms as well. I focus more so definitely on the top lashes because you always want that lifted eye look, and then just a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and then I'll let them just kind of dry a little bit before I do another coat. And then after I'm done with eye colors, checking them out again, I'll take concealer and put it underneath so that it kind of cleans up anything that might have fallen, like when you're putting your shadow on. Plus it gives like an instant eye lift. Concealer does. It's amazing. So there is that. If I have like a little excess, I'll put it down my nose. So we always want our nose to look slimmer, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, excess down the nose. Just pat it in because we do have a lot of eye creases. So you don't want to smear because you're just going to push all the product into the creases. We don't want that. I'll also put some extra up here because that makes your lips look more full. All right. My lipstick color I'm going to choose today because I'm going to be more dramatic on the eyes is Rosewood. So it's a nice, like, deeper nude color. And then I like to put a little bit of gloss in the middle. So there we go. Fall in love. And I left my brush upstairs.
Well, you can add that later. What cheek color are you choosing today with your look?
Well, I'm gonna put on my bronzer first to create more contouring in the face because it makes you look slimmer. And then I'll do a hint of pink.
Hint of pink. Okay. Awesome. Looks beautiful, Jamie. I love that look on you. And I have my finished look now too, so I will definitely go out the door with a full face today. So we are just so excited too. A couple last things. I just really want to tell you about an amazing event that we have going on tomorrow night, September 13th. Tomorrow is Mary Kay's anniversary. And the company, Mary Kay started this company 57 years ago. And two of our national sales directors are doing a live event at 7:30 tomorrow night on Facebook. And we would love to have you join in and watch. And it is entitled More Than a Pink Cadillac. And each of us are giving away one item at 50% off. Am I correct, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
One item at 50% off for being on the watching live and filling out a Google link and just giving us your opinion. Jamie and I have both been in this business a long time, and we love our job. We love what we do. And in honor of Mary Kay's anniversary tomorrow, we have a special event that we would love to have you join us. So be sure and contact your consultant, see how to get connected up. And we hope that you can join us and know why, find out a little bit more why we love our job. And it is more than a pink Cadillac. So.
Yeah. And here, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see the colors that we put on today. So this was the Fall in Love that I just did. Isn't that so pretty?
Yes.
So pretty. And like I said, yeah, you could do your brows a little deeper with this. So that's something I will do when I go upstairs with and find my blush at the same time. And then the s'mores look is what Trudy put on today. And look at those lips.
Yeah.
So pretty, so pretty. So yeah, happy fall. Find your perfect fall palette. And oh my goodness, like if you're watching today, we just want you to know that consultants are like the most happy, fun people and enjoying their life and their business. And did you know that they get all of their products at half off? Oh my gosh. So yeah, consultants get their products at half off. And right now the company is allowing anybody to join for $30. That's it, $30. So, oh my gosh, if you have any more questions or want any more info, please reach out to your consultant and they can fill you in on how you can have your own access to a Mary Kay business. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. And we hope that you have a fantastic fall. And we'll see you all soon.
Yep. See you next Saturday. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining in.
There's the record button.